Yo, welcome to Beers. Hold on. And Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion, and of course, great beer.
I'm Kamal Kiddo.
Oh, to the Golden Child, man. We had to do this joint live, man. Should we tell the people about the terrible experience? Not terrible experience, but we recorded a whole
Yeah.
show, and then
Yes, we recorded the whole show this past Friday.
yep,
And then maybe an hour after we finished recording,
yeah,
at that time, Kendrick Lamar's 616 had dropped earlier in the day.
yeah,
But by the time that like maybe an hour after we had recorded,
yep,
OT say Drake just dropped.
man.
I said,
No. We was still at
what?
we was still at
We
my
were still
parents'
right.
house.
We were still at your parents' house. And he said, Drake just dropped. I'm like, what?
Crazy.
Oh my God. And I'm in the car listening to it. And by the time I get home, Kendrick had dropped.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
man.
Our joint is old at that point. Our
Super
joint is
old.
So it was time, like we had to figure out, like I went ahead and edited the joint, but I
Yep.
didn't even edit it until like Sunday morning. I'm like, all right, look, are we gonna put this out?
Yep.
And then later on that day, while it was exporting and all of that, Kendrick dropped. Did he drop? No, he dropped Saturday.
I believe so.
He dropped Saturday. And then
He dropped
on
what Saturday? He dropped the
dropped Not Like Us.
yes.
He dropped Not Like Us, the West Side Bop. And
Prior
then,
to even Drake responding to the Meet the Gram. So he hit him
yes.
again over the head with a
So
Yeah.
we record, and then Drake drops Family Matters,
mhm.
and 30 minutes later, Kendrick drops Meet the Grams,
Yes.
and then the following day, Kendrick drops Not Like Us,
yes.
and then the following day, which is Sunday, did he drop Sunday or did he drop Monday?
That's a good question.
But then Drake dropped The Heart Part 6, which is who treated that man as far as taking the name of his song. So now he can't put out The Heart Part 6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was a nice move. I'm not gonna lie. That was a nice move.
Yeah.
That was a nice move.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do? Are we gonna get into what we talked about Friday first?
Well, no, let's do this. No, we can just kind of just discuss how we feel at this point.
Everybody, right? Exactly.
You know.
Everybody knows what's going on. First of all, what are we drinking?
What do you want to do? You want to go first? I can go first. It don't really matter.
I'll go first. Danielle, my wife, picked this up over the weekend. This is a peach ale. This is kettle sour Berliner Weiss style ale with peach puree, apple, and pineapple juice. This is from Campanology Brewing in Waunakee, Wisconsin.
Look at you expanding through the Midwest. I see you,
man. You know what I'm saying? I actually had this over the weekend, and it's pretty tasty. I am a fan of sours, so this is a sour. This is 7% ABV.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that's what I'm having this evening.
So I mean, me right now, man, keeping it, with the whole thing, not theme of the show, because obviously,
way too much head. Pause.
Never too much. Well,
hello.
This beer here aligns with who I think won the beef or the battle. I'm drinking a West Coast IPA from Rally Point. I'm sorry, this is Rally Point West Coast IPA. This is from Alter Brewing. What is this? I don't know. Live Life Altered. Rally here to learn more. What is this? Hold on. Am I drinking like a? Hold on. Let me see something. What if? Because I saw this beer people was posting. Hopefully this ain't it, which is a problematic beer. I don't think this is it. Let me just see. Oh, that'd be crazy. I'm 21 or older.
Well, that's not problematic so far. It's not and A minor.
That's too funny, G. Um, let me see. What is this joint? Now I never had this
Pretty good.
before. Where is this come? Where are they from? This is. I think this is local, right? It's gotta be. I don't even remember where I bought this from. Anyhow,
Let's see what's going on.
Rally Point West Coast IPA coming in at 7.5%. This is from Alter Brewing. Alter Brewing is out of here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, Oakbrook. I'm tweaking. Oakbrook, St. Charles, and they have a Downers Grove tap room, Oakbrook Brewery and Kitchen. Then they have a St. Charles Brewery and Kitchen. Okay, all right.
Word up.
It's a West Coast IPA.
So you can make comments in the chat if you live with us right now. You can make comments in the chat. I will put them on the screen as long as they're like safe to put on the screen and they not like wilding. You know what I'm saying? Shalonda, what's going down? But yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. I think the beef is over with. I think the battle. I think the battle. Oh, did you mention what you're drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking a Rally Point.
Yolanda said Alter has 3 locations.
Yes. It was a beer. It was a beer that was like problematic. I'm like, I can't be on my show drinking like that. But no, I don't. I think I dodged that bullet. But yeah, Rally. But this is a West Coast. Look, I'm drinking a banging West Coast IPA, Rally Point IPA, West Coast IPA. Yeah, they do got 3 locations. I never been to the location. Life been crazy lately. I'm just forgetting where I got it from. It must have. It probably was Benny's. G. I think so. Yeah, man. See, I can't see the comments like you can. These coming from YouTube?
I'm not sure where they're coming from. They're coming from a few different places. Oh, wait, Facebook and YouTube. Yeah.
Got you. Perfect. That's ABC?
That is ABC.
Word up, word up, word up. Shout out to ABC. There we go. All right.
Where?
But yeah, let's do this, man. Let's go ahead and get into the conversation, man. Let's straight out the gate. Who do you think won? Who won?
Ooh, you said straight out the gate, huh?
That's what we're here for.
Well, hey man, I'm gonna do it like this, all right? I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so Shalonda says she's drinking bourbon. Look at that. All right, so check it out. Kendrick won.
Okay.
And I'm a fan, and let me say this. I'm a fan of both.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Drake. And I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I'm a fan of both. I'm not going to take the route. We rap one, hip hop one. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some really good music.
Yeah.
But when I look, I've been listening. I have been listening to all of the songs, whether I got to listen to them on YouTube or I got to listen to them I prefer to listen to him on Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? Because I walk the dog, listen to the joint, so I've been listening to everything.
Okay.
Push-ups, 7-minute drill is gone, and that don't even count.
Okay.
But we'll get back into that.
Yes.
But push-ups to Euphoria to what was after Euphoria? Family Matters, right?
Yes.
And then Meet the Grams.
Well, we have to Tailor-Made Freestyle came in there too.
Oh,
so
yeah, Tailor-Made.
It was actually Drop and Give Me 50, then Tailor-Made Freestyle, and then Euphoria.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been listening to all of them. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to all of them. And when I look back at all of them, I'm going to say for me personally, the most memorable are Euphoria, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us.
Ooh, so Kendrick all the way.
I mean, my goodness, these songs are are like complete songs. These are songs.
Okay.
Whereas Drake is dropping diss freestyles almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dropping diss freestyles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, that's cool. And it's scathing and it's like, whoa, the information that he's putting out. Hey, ABC is too funny right now. But I agree with her because here's the thing. After all of these songs, right? After Not Like Us, which is like a celebratory bop, it's a good song. I like that song.
Yeah.
When I first heard, I'm like, this is real West Coast. All right, it's cool. And
I have
then the
something to
more
say
I
about
listen
that.
to it,
Go ahead. Yeah.
the more I listen to it, I'm like, nah, this is a jam. This is a little jam. This is a jam. And Kendrick don't even be making songs like that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the West is outside. And then the Heart Part 6, right?
Yeah.
The Heart Part 6 drops and it don't sound exciting. It just sounds like he's trying to clear up what was talked about on Meet the Grams. He's trying to clear up all of the pedophile stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which are wild allegations. But outside of the like for me, I'm not counting points by the number of jabs they got in. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I like the actual songs. Are these good songs now?
Exactly.
I will listen to especially Euphoria and Not Like Us long after this battle. I won't be listening to Drop It Give Me 50 and the other joint. You know what I'm saying? The Family Matters joint. I'm a pause right there. But yes, that's who I got.
Okay.
That's who I got. Kendrick, easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
I definitely I'm gonna give it to you this way. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that in the history of battling from the standpoint of the industry, I don't think there's been more of a clear winner in a battle than Kendrick in this battle. We can still debate Nas and Jay. People still debate Nas and Jay to this day. Obviously Drake, I think, won against Meek Mill, but I just think that really what won it for Kendrick is the strategies, man. I'm a big fan of battle rap. And what can win a lot of times in battle rap is how you create your rounds and also how you put together your material and how you come through in the battle. And Kendrick just had an answer every time. Every time there was an answer for something. So we get Dropping Give Me 50. Drake puts out, and Drake had 2 fumbles, which I'll address in a minute. Drake puts out the tailor-made freestyle. He ends up having to remove it because of the whole Tupac situation. Kendrick drops Euphoria, right, which is crazy cold. He talking about in the beginning, everything they say about me is true. He bringing up, Drake and his relevancy within the culture or lack thereof, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff that we talked about on the show. And then we hear that Drake is about to come with a diss, right? We hear that Drake is about to come with a diss. This is coming through academics. Prior to Drake being able to release this diss, Kendrick drops 616 in LA, right? Like, yo, right? So he do that. Then I think that kind of messed Drake's plan up a little bit, to be honest, because Kendrick even mentioned academics in the diss. Like, man, Ack out here tripping. I heard last night you had some, right? Whatever. Drake drops the Family Matters joint. Kendrick drops a song 25 minutes later, right? Which made us have to not drop our show because we had 2 songs that dropped back to back. So every single time, Metro
got something going on. I don't know.
But strategically, Kendrick was just ready every time. Drake dropped Family Matters, which I think was a good song. But Kendrick came right after that with Meet the Grams, and that was like a great counter.
That was so insane. Was so insane and just knocked the wind out of Family Matters.
But then drops a bop right after that. Right after he drops Meet the Grams, a couple days later, we get Not Like Us.
A day later, like 24 hours later.
And then Drake's response to that is this song, that he is saying, okay, well, actually, I baited you. The information you had about my daughter or a daughter is because, you know, I gave that
Nanny was
information
dead.
to you.
Right.
Now, here's the problem with that. If you have that information, you have to leak it. If you say that, the way that you can really bring that home is if you can show that you really did that.
So
the fact that he didn't do that is a
right.
fumble again. That's 3
Right.
fumbles. It's a sweep. It's a sweep.
It's a sweep. That's what I'm saying. So I was thinking, it made me think about the Kevin Spacey movie, The Life of David Gale. And in The Life of David Gale, you know, he's on trial. I forget, everybody don't come for me, the people that love that movie. But the one thing that I remember is that he was on trial for killing or like helping kill this chick that was gonna die anyway. I think she was gonna die anyway, but he had proof, and his plight was that he was trying to show that the justice system is wrong or whatever.
Yes.
Now he had a tape that showed that he gave that he didn't give, but it was found, right? It was found that he went in and he had something going on, and it looked as if he didn't have anything to do with it, right?
Right.
Or, you know, something to that effect. But then the final tape shows that he did. And he's in the video, right? And it proves everything. The justice system is bogus. All this stuff comes out, right?
Yeah.
That's what Drake should have done.
Yeah.
He should have recorded himself like, yo, look, all right, so we're going to tell him that we're going to give him a tape, and, you know, let's see if this all falls in line, right?
Yes. Yep.
And he could have released that, and that would have been like, yo, because right now we're just going off his word.
Yes.
And it's super fumbles. He's been fumbling. He's fumbles around here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I kind of don't really like, could Kendrick be beating his wife?
Yeah.
Perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Could Dave Free be the father of one of Kendrick's children? That one I think is a stretch, personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these people. I don't know them.
Yeah.
But that one seems a little bit of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? That one is really hard to believe. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but he should have had, my point is, he should have had something that says, aha, we did that on purpose. Gotcha.
Yeah.
He should have revealed. If he would have did that, that would have been like, yo.
Right. So
right now the news, I don't care. Meet the Grams is still a good song.
Yep. Absolutely.
And he didn't talk about his daughter in Not Like Us, which is like, that's interesting. Like, why not? I have another theory, but please.
So let me say something about, I think the problem is, and that's why I kind of went to just the strategy of the battle, right? I think that you really can't, this whole battle really was personal, right? And again, I look at everything from the standpoint of battle rap, right? Because I'm a fan of battle rap.
Yeah.
In battle raps, typically you have 3 rounds, right? And then you have the round 1, 2, and then if they're going to get personal, the 3rd round is usually the most personal one, because they trying to bring it home and close it. But this whole battle was personal. And the thing about when you get personal is that nobody can really verify the information, right? It's not like anybody has any real info. Obviously, there's leaks here, there's info there that you can kind of point to. Oh, well, Drake was seen here with this person, or oh, Kendrick is living in New York, blah, blah, blah. Look, none of that matters, right? What matters is how the rounds is crafted. And I think that he known for having kids, so Drake is a liar. shout out ABC. I think none of that matters, because to me, you look at the songs and the strategies of them, Kendrick wins regardless of what information is true. And again, Drake fumbled, because if you have that information about you planted a mold, then you have to release the tapes, man. That's going to help you. But to me, it kind of sounded like with the hard part 6 that Drake was bowing out anyway. And Drake is
bowing out.
He tired of getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? That's a tap. I'm an MMA fan too. He gave somebody had him in a choke, and he just like, you know what I'm saying? Let's bring it exactly. Yes, Drake. Kendrick did play. Kendrick played chess, man. Do you think that Drake underestimated Kendrick? Do you think he underestimated him? I think he thought he had an easy win.
I don't think he thought he had an easy win.
Bring yourself up. Yep.
Oh, but I think he definitely thought that he was going to make more club bangers that were diss records. I think he thought it was going to be similar to Back to Back, where Back to Back was nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Push Ups is a club joint. Family Matters is a club joint. Is it?
He should theory. The first and third part of Family Matters is all we needed. To me, if he takes that drill part out, where most of the time he spent addressing Future, Metro, and Rick Ross, I think it would have been much closer. I really like the first part of Family Matters and that last part because Drake does have the ability to diss, and at the same time, it was melodic. That last part on Family Matters, I think that was solid. But he spent 2 minutes giving us this drill flow over this UK or whichever. I don't know if it's London or if it's New York drill, whichever one.
But he was going at a bunch of other people though,
and we don't care. Can we stop for a second? Because we mentioned this too. Isn't it crazy that Kanye tried to interject himself in the beef and nobody cared?
Nobody cared.
That was wild, G.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
That's super wild. I didn't want to not mention that.
That was lame though. Like, stop. What you doing? Stop.
Yep.
Let them do their thing. Like, what you doing?
So we both agreed that it's a clean sweep. Let's take it here with another important question we asked. At the end of all this, at some point, J. Cole is going to drop an album.
Oh my gosh!
And J. Cole, for the past couple of years, has been self-anointed. I don't think he thought K was going to go low like that. Possibly, but you can't.
It's a battle. He should have expected it.
This is my problem, though. Drake is a super duper fan of battle rap. Drake has been at the URL events with Smack. Drake was rocking with King of the Dot. He was rocking with King of the Dot when they was first popping off. He was, heavily involved with Organic and all them. He was singing around with Hollow the Don. Like, Drake knows battle rap. It was a point when they was asking, is Drake gonna battle Murder Mook, which would have been crazy because he would have got smoked. But
of course.
Anyhow, J. Cole, I want to talk about him just real quick. Where does he go from here? I think you asked me, can he still be considered a GOAT, or is he
right? Yeah, I asked, can he still be considered a GOAT? Here's my thing with J. Cole. J. Cole came out. It would have been better had he's just stuck to what he thought in the beginning and not said anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then his album dropping, he's all over Might Delete Later.
Yeah.
I'm the best. I swear to God, can't nobody rap better. And then when it was time to rap, when it was time to battle, he bowed out. He dropped it.
Yeah.
And then deleted it. And bowed out. And said, if you want to hit me, K. Dot, you can hit me. You know what I'm saying? As now in real life, as proud of him as I was, because that took a lot.
Yeah.
That took a lot. Bruh, you can't be out. You might as well just do your thing and be a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here talking about you're the best.
Yeah.
Because the two top right now, the two at the top, sales of culture, of the rap universe, right?
Yeah.
They at the top.
Yeah.
And Cole was probably lingering in there. Some people might put him at number one, but he was in there. He was in there.
I would say
But
so.
now he bowed out. 7-minute drill is a good song.
And it's not findable. It's
And
not
you can't find that joint. It might be on YouTube, I think, but in the midst of all of this, nobody talking about J. Cole. Nobody talking about Cole. Drake has mentioned Cole. I think Kendrick did mention Cole. He said it's three goes left, and two of them was on stage. Hugging on stage.
Yeah. Look, man.
But it's like, I mean, now are we really like, when I went back to Might Delete Later, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it's okay.
I mean, here's the problem. Go ahead.
What's the joint? The fall off is coming.
Yeah,
bro. You better hold on. Whoever dropped like the new poppin' dude 4 Bats dropped this past Friday.
Yeah.
He not getting no love from the streets because it was Drake and Kendrick all weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever dropped this weekend, sorry, y'all. I hope you get more sales. Or I want to say Party Next Door. No, he might have dropped.
He dropped a week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I'm a Party fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His joint was just okay as well. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this weekend was Drake and Kendrick's weekend. And J. Cole, you're going to have to drop. I don't know when you're going to drop the fall off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
Here's the thing with J. Cole. I think that J. Cole's next album has to be phenomenal. The only way he can redeem himself is if the album is super phenomenal. And I think that he took a hit in this because
he probably had a Drake feature. You think he's going to take it off?
He should.
Oh my God. He should take it off.
He should. So here's the problem.
He probably had a Drake feature, G.
The problem is that J. Cole's main claim to fame these past couple of years is that we've all been saying that he's killing it, and that nobody can rap with him. I mean, even me, my theory was that if J. Cole hopped out, if he decided to hop out, which I didn't think he would, that would be the battle that would be good to see. Because I think that J. Cole is great lyrically, right? And we think that because of, you know, all the features, all the guest appearances over the past couple of years, in which he also has been talking about how nobody wants to catch wreck with him, right? Mm-hmm. That's all gone, bro. Yeah. Like, we don't even care now. If he was to show up on somebody's feature and smash somebody's feature, well, we know that you're just good at that. You good at giving verses on features. But when it came time to step up and step to that plate, and again, I didn't even think he would step out, and get in the batter's box, but he did. But he stepped out of it because, he's somewhere in the Himalayan mountains, meditating, Ashe somewhere, you know what I'm saying? He's somewhere.
And that's beautiful for him.
And that's cool.
That's beautiful.
But he shouldn't have stepped out then.
He shouldn't have.
What does this beef do for Kendrick and his name as far as the GOATs go? What does this do for him? Does this elevate him?
Look, man, I've seen a lot of I don't be watching like Kai Cenat, academics, you know what I'm saying, like these streamer guys.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat is funny to me. He's a funny guy. He's entertaining to me. And so I've watched like one or two of his reactions.
Yes.
To like Meet the Grams and all that, because he was like kicking it with Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yo, Kendrick might have it. And he's like so like wowed by, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for people that don't believe Kendrick is any good, right? Because his music, I believe, is more elevated than Drake's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that, I'm gonna say I believe, but I think that's like, common knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people don't want that. They want to kick it, they want to club, they want to do that, and that's okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? what does this do for him? I mean, for his fans, they already knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of both. So for me, it's like, dang. For me, I'm just looking at it like, yeah, dog. No, he got this one. He got this one. He made better music. He made better music. And the two of them are rap artists. Or you could say that Kendrick is a rap artist and Drake is a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
I would say
Because the man,
Drake is a pop star.
Drake is a pop star.
He's a
But
pop
he
star.
came in and he did something like for the clubs and but then like that, not like us, that go
And okay,
really hard.
so and here's the crazy thing, right?
That go really hard, G.
What's wild about everything? Kendrick's songs have been outperforming Drake's on the charts, fam.
These like diss tracks.
These diss tracks have
Yeah.
been outperforming. I
Look,
honestly think that this battle, this beef, and I don't know where Kendrick is right now from the standpoint of people's thoughts as far as GOATs. I personally already have him maybe top 5, top 10 all time. Based on his albums, I don't think he's put out not even a bad, not even a good, not even an okay. I think he's put out 1, 2, 3, 5 very, very good albums, to say the least. In my opinion, maybe 3, at least 2 classics, maybe 3. Because I think Section 80 is a cultural classic. I don't think it's a classic, but I think it is a. What's Jay Electronica's album?
I think it was called. It was
whatever that joint that had the
a written testimony.
No. The album that came out that had Exhibit C, Exhibit A.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think I don't know if that was Style Wars.
Okay,
Style Wars would be my Jay Electronica joint, but yeah, I got you.
The fact that he came outside for a battle and performed so well, if he really is dropping an album soon and it's good, which I think it will be because he doesn't miss, bro might be top 3. I don't know who moving out. I don't know who moving.
So
I don't know, but
here's my last theory, right?
Okay, go ahead. Do you
so first of all, let me just say as a footnote, like Drake is exhausted. He's hurt right now. You know what I'm saying? He's hurt. He ain't want no smoke with Future. Out of everybody, he ain't want no smoke with Future. I think he really rocked with Future.
They dropped 2 albums dissing him.
But okay, so it's a lot of people coming at Drake, and so he feels that he gotta address everybody. He's getting smoked. Kendrick is only coming at one person.
Yep.
And so his energy is dialed in. Whereas Drake's is kind of, I'm going to hit all of these people. And it's like, dang, man, everybody, I don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm all, you know, he all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think the Heart Part 6, man, is all about Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He uses Kendrick's The Heart series joint. So now if Kendrick try to put out the Heart Part 6, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to come with a new joint. But this is my theory though.
Go ahead, do your thing.
On Kendrick's next project, I think he's gonna be trying to expose some more people.
Can I pause you right there? You think Kendrick is going Cat Williams? Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. And the reason I say that is because on Euphoria, he mentioned I want it with the whole industry. Whoever with him, I want it with the whole industry. I want it with the whole industry. That's Euphoria. On Meet the Grams, he said, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. I've been in the game 12 years. And it's some weird stuff going on.
Okay.
On Not Like Us, I forget the line he said. On one of those songs, somewhere in there, he said, "I'm about to raid out. I'm gonna get the whole embassy raided."
No,
Which one was that? Was that
that was Meet
Euphoria?
the
Meet the Grams?
that was no, that was 616 in LA. No, that was Meet the Grams.
My point is, he has been mentioning that he trying
He
to,
said LeBron, Steph, everybody get away from him because
yeah,
he next up, which
get
is
your family away. He looking like, it sounds to
ugh.
me like he trying to get some people shut down. G. It would seem that he trying to get some people shut down. I don't think
Yeah,
those are empty threats. I think that,
yeah.
like, here's the thing, I've been seeing conversation about Not Like Us. He recorded a while ago. Now we know that, Kendrick been trying to get Drake for a while, I think. I
Okay.
think Smoking on Top 5. You know, burn that album, burn that hard drive, you know what I'm saying?
Burn everything.
Burn everything. He been on that. He been on that. Smoking on Top 5. And nobody said nothing, right?
Yes.
So we already know. You said he been looking for a dance partner for a
For a
while.
while. Yes.
He has been. He been waiting for this. And so when it was time, he stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that Not Like Us doesn't mention his daughter. Meet the
Mm.
Grams might have been made during this time. I think he made it before 616, and he said, if he drop another one, I'm gonna shoot him with this one right away.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was premeditated. That's why it came out in 20 minutes after the joint drop.
Very good. It was very
I
good.
want to mention real quick.
616 has a picture of the glove. Meet the Grams is the wider picture.
If y'all lose me, it's because it's going crazy right now. I may get swept up in a tornado. I don't know. Like it's crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
But keep your thing going. I just want to let you know if y'all lose me, I got swept up like Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. But go ahead, do your thing.
But yeah, so yeah, man. I just think that he's going, the next album, and he could be gearing up for an album. He could be,
Yes.
but he's been trying to see what's going down. And oh yeah, right. So he didn't mention his daughter in Not Like Us at all.
Yes.
I feel like he's been collecting information,
Yes.
possibly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was ready for this. He knew that after Like That, it was gonna go down.
Yes.
Mans is on tour. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting things together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have nothing about his daughter on Not Like Us. Nothing about that.
I think Not Like Us was just a celebratory. I think he was closing it out. I think he knew that he
But it
can.
was mostly about the pedophile stuff. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
So you saying Not Like Us was not recorded last?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he may have added some things in there before he
Okay. That's
released
fair.
it. You know what I'm saying? But I think he might have had that ready.
I mean,
because he's ready. He was ready.
Yes.
When he dropped Euphoria, it was go time. It was go time. He was ready.
Before we get out of here,
ready.
I do want to do a quick beer break for any of the beer people who are watching. So I started out with the Rally Point joint, but classic beer for anybody who's a craft beer fan. The Bell's Two Hearted joint. I've never had the Hazy Hearted IPA, but I was checking out the playoffs 2 days ago, and every time I watch basketball, I want like a classic beer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I do that, but this is their Hazy Hearted IPA. So I'm gonna crack this joint, and you can continue if you have any more theories. Go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's it, really. You know what I'm saying? I just saying that the man has been mentioning in all of these songs, he's been mentioning everybody. He about the whole industry. I want it with the whole industry.
Well,
with the whole industry.
Well, I should just say what she just say? I just saw something pop up. I just want to see if there's anything we need to address. And I seen some evidence because there's too much wild allegations. Yeah, I really don't want
it's a
to
lot of wild. Like the allegations is wild. We ain't even discussed that, but
look.
that's too
Yeah,
much. I can't discuss it.
I can't even do it. Look, I know the year. Look, here's the problem, and I'm gonna get a little funny here because I'm on my second 7.5% beer. 2024 kicked off with Cat Williams, and ever since Cat Williams, everybody been just it been a lot of and whatnot. And then we had the Diddy joint, and now Kendrick is doing what he doing. And this is an election year. Maybe we in for a ride. I have no I have no idea.
Oh, bruh. 2024. Wow. This one is gonna get remembered. This one is gonna
2024 is
get remembered.
wild. It's a wild year, man.
People
Pardon.
gonna remember where they were when they gonna be talking about where they were when when these joints dropped. They gonna remember where they were. I'm gonna remember forever. Yo, I was at OT's parents' house with Family Matters dropped. I was on my way home, and by the time I got home, Meet the Grams had dropped.
Let's do this as a closing question,
For
right?
sure.
Where does this rank? All-time beefs, all-time battles. Where do you? I'm gonna be honest. Can I? Well, I asked you a question, so I'll let you answer it. Then I'll go. I have my answer though.
Dang, G. See, the Jay-Z and Nas is fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we were getting songs. I mean, I remember like Super Ugly was pretty good. You know,
We got
kind of.
songs on albums. They were responding on albums. That's what was
They
wild
were.
back
They were
then.
responding on albums,
No,
right? That's right.
no streaming because it was moving too fast. Like time moved too. I'm sorry. Time now moves too fast. That's why. Look, if you catching up on this show right now, we had a whole episode recorded and then didn't drop it because 4 songs had released in 24 hours. So our
4 songs, G. 4.
so our content was old already.
It was super old. Yeah. It
So
was old.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is the best Trev. This the shout out the homie. I think this the homie Trev from Cali, man. I believe he's always at work for every single. Yeah.
Crazy.
I think this is the best battle of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's also a consequence of the times we live in and I'm gonna sound like super smart. I'm really not. The rapidity of like where we can get these, and if that's even a word, that could be the 7.5% beer. How fast we got the disses because of streaming, right? Streaming has elevated things to a different level. I can record a song right now on this mic tonight and put it out tomorrow, right? We got close to, I think we got 9 songs at this point, right? And these are the 2 biggest stars within the past 15 years, right? I think after that you can go Nas and Jay, and then after that you can maybe talk about like the Dipsets and I forgot who they like. It's stuff that's not memorable. Maybe the Locks and G Unit, but that's if you was checking for mixtapes. Everybody is in tune with this. We watching basketball a couple of days ago, and they bumping Euphoria during Kenny, Shaq, Chuck, and Ernie broadcast. You know what I'm saying? They joint. It's like it's a different time, man. It's crazy. So I think this is number 1.
Not like us in the club, but they was playing push-ups in the club, weren't they? I don't know, but I've seen clips.
Hot take. I think Push-Ups is a better song than Euphoria, but I think Euphoria is a better diss, which is why I give that round to Drake. I really like Push-Ups.
I like Euphoria, actually. I like Euphoria. And what's crazy is that I'm a fan. I'm a fan, G. I'm a fan of. Wait, my man, I was dozing off when Family Matters.
That's the homie. Dropped. Shout out to the homie Lou. Lou, you tripping? That's the first and third part of Family Matters to me is fire.
No. I feel like if you talking about the song itself, or are you talking about
Family Matters dropped
that it came in? Because I was up late night when Meet the Grams dropped.
Family Matters dropped,
and I listened to it twice, and it's like 6 minutes long.
Family Matters dropped, and then Kendrick dropped, and that's what he said had him up all night.
True.
Yeah,
G. Like I don't know, man. Hey, look, man. This is when Cole bowed out. I was like, man, I'm done with these guys, man. I'm done with this. And then what it was Cole bowed out and then showed up on Future's album.
But
You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
that was pre-recorded. I think that was already done. I don't think. I don't think.
I don't know. Cause
I don't
I'm
want to.
like,
I don't want to
man,
go there. I don't want to go there. I don't know.
cause the song Red Leather, it's like 5 minutes long. And 3 minutes of it is just Future. And it's like it could have been a done song. The song not even that good. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like,
It's my
hey
show you my
man, I'm
dog
cool with y'all.
because he want to be in the camera. Say hi. All right.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, at that point, I'm like, man, what these guys on, man?
Yeah.
They all on each other's songs, and like, man, this joint getting kind of lame to me, man. I'm kind of done with this. But then when push-ups drop, I'm like, huh, okay. And then I'm like, I'm listening. All right, I'm listening. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, he kind of went in. All right, he did his thing. But then when Euphoria dropped,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, these guys is going at it now. Now
Yeah.
they going at it. Now they going at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
Euphoria is a good song. It's a
Well,
good song.
that's
It
why I
can go
say
on an album somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Push Up start with Who Kid. The
crazy,
joint is a mixtape, and I get it. That's
crazy.
mixtape culture. That's battle rap, dissing. You know what I'm saying? That's culture.
Yes.
I feel you on that, but nah, man.
Yes. Ed showed up late. Come on, man. You should have had that in the chat. Listen, let's do it before we get out of here. First of all, if this is your first
He a
time checking us
fan. He a
out,
fan. He a fan.
if this is your first time checking us out, we'd be remiss not to mention subscribe. You can watch us here, or you can, subscribe to the.
Hey, man, I like the comments coming in, man. I kind
Yeah,
of like
man.
this joint,
Come
man.
on, we should be doing more live. So listen, and this is a lesson learned. We tried to do an episode and it was moving so fast. We was like, we got to go live talk about this. But look, let's allude real quick to some of the upcoming shows, real quick. Soon we'll be covering. We have a segment called The Classics where we review the classic albums within a given year. Right now we're on 2011. So that'll be coming up soon. We're going to review the good albums that dropped in 2011, such as Section 80 dropped in 2011.
Oh, word.
Watch the Throne dropped in 2011. Take Care from Drake dropped in 2011.
Look at that. Look at that.
We're also soon going to be ranking Drake's top 5 albums in order. What do we think? Yes, we are. Come on, remember our text message conversations about things that happened.
I remember we were going. Well, no, we already talked about Kendrick.
We did, yes. What we're gonna do though is so Drake's top 5, and then what we're gonna do. There's a conversation happening of whose first 5 albums were the best. It's 2 artists that had immaculate first 5 albums, and they are Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West. So
it's probably Kanye West.
First 5 albums. First 5 albums. Shout out Trev. First 5 albums between Kanye and Kendrick. We're gonna discuss who do we think had the better first 5. I'm gonna just allude right now, and we don't have to, we can end here. I think Kendrick has a better first 5 albums than Kanye.
I think you wildin', fam.
Let's not even go.
No, I think you wildin', fam.
Okay, well, Beers and Bars. Let's discuss it next time. Look at Rail to my absolute
Look at Rail.
Look, let's bring Rail on that show so I can.
I know, right?
All right, we'll see y'all next time. Appreciate y'all, man.
Word up.
Yeah, peace.
Peace. Hold on. How can I end this joint? Let me end it right.
You're still here. Everybody's still looking at you.